Tonight with the newest version of the Apple iPad at our lowest price ever and of the year. It is our Black Friday deal. And here's what it looks like. Instantly recognizable, you see the newest generation, the 10th generation. You see you could choose yellow, silver, the best-selling blue, or of course that spectacular pink as well. So yellow, silver, blue, or pink, the aesthetics, the precision engineering, everything about it looks beautiful. This will come brand new and boxed as if you bought it from the Apple store. There is zero difference. We'll also include a cover, a case, which has been custom made for this particular Apple iPad. And you know how expensive cases can be. So let me start down here. You can choose the black and white checkered. Okay, there's black and white checkered. There is our violet snakeskin. There is our cobalt, and this is magenta. Again, magenta, cobalt, violet snakeskin, and the black checkered. If you choose one of these cases, you'll get a black neoprene sleeve as well. It's great for travel. Great for travel. Now on the other side, we have our other colors, including our iridescent, which is really fancy. So that's iridescent. This is our yellow, which is a golden yellow. And that is, of course, our white, which is more of a pearlescent white. If you choose one of these three colors, you'll get the gray sleeve. Again, this is padded, it's beautifully made on the go, on the move. We'll also include for you down here a keyboard. A fabulous Bluetooth keyboard that's going to turn your Apple iPad more into a laptop experience. So there's the keyboard as well. And every purchase tonight will include approximately $500 worth of software and services. So again, out of the box, you've got things that you can do and things that you can play with and things that you can learn from. A brilliant buy. Let's talk pricing. You can choose a 64 gigabyte, or the higher capacity memory, which is the 256. 64 gigs is $469.99. That's our lowest price ever. And the 256 gig is $619 and change. Both are free shipping and handling. I might as well tell you as well that if you have an HSN credit card or a QVC credit card, we're offering VIP financing tonight. So you could actually get the 64 gig home on 12 months for $39 and change. You can get the 256 gig actually over 18 months for $34. So really affordable, really exciting. One of the #1 most requested gifts every year is an Apple iPad. And I do want to confirm with Mr. Bill Duggan, Bill, this, correct me if I'm wrong, this is our lowest price, and this is we don't have another offer en route. This is the big one for the year, right?
This is it. We're not having a Today Special. This is our big holiday deal, and we wanted you to get it home earlier so you can really kick the tires, really see how this 10th generation has been elevated. Did you also notice I was sitting here on the couch? It was that nice big wide shot, came in right and put me front and center. That's the better camera quality that you're getting as well, because Apple realized when they were redesigning this one, we're Skyping more, we're Zooming more. We want to make not just the rear camera better, but the front-facing camera. So what's cool about this, instead of having to live in that little box, sure, for the interview and for class, maybe it's, you know, a call with a best friend, or it's 1:30 in the morning and I just want to lie down and get comfortable. I mean, I'm moving, but the camera's following me. I don't have to, you know, get that really awkward, let me readjust this. No, it keeps the kids center stage. You want to get up and show them stuff that's on the tree? I'm standing now, and the camera's, again, keeping me center stage. We like to highlight this right at the top because not all tablets can do this. Apple can. And I'll be honest with you, Adam, if that was the one thing this upgraded tablet could do, it might be, well, is it worth it? Because do I use the camera that often? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. They have redesigned every element of this 10th generation, and it's not just the fun, shiny colors. It's a better camera, larger screen size, and more importantly, a better processor that's going to allow us to have a computer in the palm of your hand. Or better yet, I'm in front of the Christmas tree, but guess what? I'm watching television, I'm watching a movie, I'm doing my shopping with a lot more speed and efficiency because of that new A14 Bionic chip that's inside here. And let's be real, Adam, when you give someone a gift of an iPad, they have it for years. They appreciate it for years. It grows with them. And what I also love about it too is everyone has a different comfort level with technology. You know, some people don't think they're techie at all, but Apple really empowers young and old, not techie, to actually try new things and to get connected and to use technology. There's nothing worse when you get a nice device or even a nice gift for someone and it confuses them, baffles them. Right. But look at all the features. 10-hour battery life. It's a 1-pound device. The ease of logging in with your fingerprint on a tablet. My computer has that, but my iPad now does too. But you know what also? My iPad has more memory than my computer. So that's why this does become my go-to. So since I moved back over here, I wanted you to notice, there's that new camera in the back, right? Here's an apple-to-apple comparison. Here is a camera on an older iPad. You would think this smaller camera was probably generation 2, right, or 3. This is generation 9. This is what you're jumping up to. So right out of the gate, better camera size. Tilt it down. Can you see the speakers? There's 2 speakers on the top. Where are the speakers on that older iPad? You're getting twice as many speakers on this 10th generation because you have 2 at the top, and you also have 2 on this side, so you have 4 speakers giving you better audio no matter what you're watching. Speaking of watching, the screen size is larger, so you see us right over there. How did they make it larger? That bezel that used to have the home button, they moved the home button. It's not encroaching, so we have more screen, but they put it right up there at the top. So log in, log off, turn it on, turn it off, everything's right there. So that's how they redesigned it, but truly the big takeaway is that new A14 chip.
Yes.
And it's a night and day difference. And you know, sometimes Adam, like, oh, we put in a new chip, but it's 20% faster.
Yeah.
Am I really gonna notice it? I'd love to show you a video. I have an older iPad at home. It's 10 years old. I use it all the time. I still use it because it works. But it's slow.
Yeah.
It's 10 years old
Sure.
in terms of processing. Actually, it's funny. The white one on top, that's my 10-year-old. It has a 16 gigabyte memory, so we're getting more memory. But Adam, think about the things we do. I'm getting online to shop, right?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the menu to load, to get my task done, and that's just a simple web page. It could be your directions. You're trying to download an app. 10th generation down below. I'm already there.
That's, oh my gosh.
And we're waiting. And we're waiting.
Right,
And guess what? You all of a sudden stop using it because it's not fast and efficient. It was good back in the day when I was on social media, which was just Facebook, and now we have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the list goes on and on. So it's maybe time to upgrade. And I'm gonna be honest with you. What I'm going to do with that 10-year-old iPad is I'm gonna hand it off to my niece or my nephew. They're gonna love it. Because trust me, for them to have their own iPad, bees need, right? And that's what's cool about it. I got the upgrade because I know I'm going to use it. I know I'm going to grow with it. Your biggest decision tonight, though, is going to be how much memory do you want to get. Actually, I'm going to show you on this one right down here. Because how much memory are you going to store on here? Because yes, it's going to be the photos from the holidays with your coworkers and family and friends right over there. We just took that one tonight, right? Oh, Adam, you're really happy. You're having a good night. But it's the memories of years past. This is where the 256 gigabytes really comes into play. If you're a light user, or if you maybe just going to be for yourself, or you like storing stuff up in the cloud, you might be good with a 64 gigabyte tablet. But 256 just gives you more memories, more podcasts, more different apps. I mean, Adam, perfect example, Facebook, 10 years ago, that's all I needed. Now I need Instagram, now I need TikTok, the list goes on and on. My friend was trying to get me on Threads. I'm like, oh, another one, are you kidding? You can pick and choose what you want. You can easily add, remove, delete. I mean, you had Amazon on earlier. You had the Ring doorbell on earlier. Add those apps and try them out and just explore. More importantly, this will grow with you. And true, it is an investment, but it's an investment that you use and benefit from all the time. Speaking of what other thing you're getting, yes, you're getting that 10th generation, but you're also getting this great voucher. This is $500 worth of amazing extras. The biggest one is that the Mac U for 3 years of online support. So that, I mean, it's 1:40 in the morning, right? Is the Apple Store open? No.
No.
But you know what happened? I can take this to the Apple Store.
There's no difference.
No, they still stand by their hardware. But at 1:40 in the morning, I can jump to the Mac U and look at a video on how to work an iMovie or how to get my pictures transferred from my phone to my tablet. And then there's 6 other apps and services. There's 2 years to learn a language. There's Hooked on Phonics for the young kids. There's even words and colors for brain teasers for the older generation out there. There's something on here for everyone, even video editing. So we really went out of the way to make sure everything in this bundle is going to be something you could want and enjoy. Because, yes, you're getting that new iPad. Are you not going to put it in a case? You're going to pick up a case. So we've included a great case, and the case itself has even been redesigned. I'm going to clip. I just love how I'm still watching TV up in the corner. It just gives you so much power and options. But the case we're including, we want to make sure you can show off the color. So I'm going to show you on this one right over here, because this is what happens. You pop it in a case.
Yeah.
Normally a case just covers the screen, right?
Sure.
Our case gives you a stand. It gives you that keyboard, which is awesome because it now looks like my computer, which is great. But more importantly, it does protect it. And one thing, check out what they did. They made it clear in the back. So instead of just getting a black case and you can't see the magenta or the gold, nope, we want you to be able to show it off at work, show it off at the school. And what's nice about this keyboard, have you seen some of those cases where if you get a case with a keyboard, you always have to take the keyboard with you?
Absolutely.
Because it's hardwired. This sits in here magnetically, so maybe I don't need it, maybe I do. Also notice it has a trackpad.
Yeah.
So I always have a mouse now with me and my computer. And it's true. What we used to not be able to, say a tablet was a computer, because it wasn't.
Right.
Now with that new chip, now with more memory, it's true, your computer can be a 1-pound device. Yeah. And my mom's going through it right now because she went from the desktop, then she went to the laptop. And she's retired, but she's got to pay her bills. She's got to, look at stuff online. But now her laptop's gone.
Right.
And she's like, I need a new laptop. I'm like, or Mom, do you just want an iPad?
Exactly.
It's so much easier and lighter. You can comfir up in bed, not to mention more memory than your laptop, more power and all of that. And you buy it once and you have it for a long time.
I mean, ultimately, an iPad like this, whether it's for a son or daughter going to school or college, university, whether it's just to pass the time in the dentist waiting room, you're traveling, you're on the plane, we're watching and we're playing and we're creating and we're emailing and we're surfing and we're shopping, all faster because of the A14 Bionic chip, all better because of that beautiful Retina display, and all with the intelligence of Siri built in as well. Obviously, video calls and FaceTime calls and Zoom calls and pictures and video, it just does everything, right? But instantly identifiable in these 4 core colors, it's the newest version, and people want the newest version, and that's what this is, the 10th generation. So you'd choose yellow, silver, blue, which is the best seller, or pink. This is our best deal of the year and our final deal of the year. So best deal of the year and final deal of the year. There's not even, Bill messaged me earlier, not even another presentation scheduled, right? Okay. So even more reason. Bill mentioned you're going to get the case. You're going to choose which case you want. There's the black checkered, the violet snake skin. You can choose the cobalt blue or the magenta. That will also include a black sleeve as well. On the other side, you've got iridescent, which is the multicolor that we love, yellow or white, and that comes with the gray sleeve that you see right there. So to Bill's point, we give you the stuff that typically everybody goes out and buys. We're including it at the beginning. If you apply for the HSN credit card right now, you can save another $20 off this, right? So if you call us to apply, and a lot of folks get approved immediately, you could save $20 off this or any other single item purchase, 1-800-695-1418. It will come in the box as you got it from Apple. So there's no difference buying from us versus buying from Apple at all. The other thing I want you to know is that if you're new to Apple and you're curious, but you're worried, will you love it? A lot of retailers, if you break the seal on a box and you try to return it, they'll charge you a restocking fee. HSN has never done that, to my knowledge, and we certainly don't do it now. So if you wanted to return this, you have till the end of January of next year to return it for a refund of the purchase price. So I want you to feel empowered to be curious. It's okay to want to try it, as it were, before you officially go through and buy the rest of it.
And what's great about that January 31st, if you get it now, you have over 2 months.
Oh, absolutely.
Do that side-by-side comparison that I did. I mean, see how much faster it is than your computer or even your phone or than your old tablet, and appreciate the investment. Because Adam, you've had your iPads for years. I've gotten 10 plus years on that other iPad. And the cool part about it with you, 10 years ago, I did not need to broadcast from home. I used my iPad.
Yeah.
10 years ago, I did not need to go looking for a house or plan that trip to Europe. I could do it. Actually, I took a trip to Europe. You know what I did? I brought the computer, I brought the phone, I brought the iPad, because I was like, I need everything. I'm leaving the house for 3 weeks. You know the one thing I kept taking out, though?
Yeah.
It was the iPad.
Sure.
Sitting in a cafe, looking up the next reservation, waiting for my room at the hotel lobby, on the plane. Fast, efficient, kept me connected. And sometimes people can't think, like my mom, like, I need a computer.
Yeah.
Nope. You just need a great tablet with a good processor, a lot of memory, which you're getting that 256 gigabytes of memory. And Adam, like we said before, normally we would have a full hour of Apple over the holidays. We're getting less and less Apple opportunities here at HSN, but you guys are also knowing you're getting better deals at HSN because Apple sells itself. So it's like someone wants an Apple iPad, and then you see all those great extras that we're including. The cases, the keyboards, that voucher with extra software. That's why we just did 3 minutes on the AirTags and 8 minutes on the AirPods, because they sell themselves. When someone asks for, earbuds, that Apple earbuds, we got them, and we give you the great extras. Same with the AirTags. So again, these aren't scheduled to air again as well.
No, this is it.
And it's funny. A lot of people are like, I'm just going to wait when you have a Today Special on the iPad. We already did our Today Special for the year.
It's over.
So this is it, and this is what we're excited about. You're going to have it home. maybe move into it, because remember, you're getting it now, you're not gonna wait, and why about moving into it? A lot of people are like, well, how do I get everything moved over? Because that's what happened. You wanna be able to move into your new iPad so you can maybe hand down that older one. So what do? I'm gonna try to find that video for you. I have a video in here somewhere. This is where all the memories of videos and just all this content. I have a video in here somewhere.
You have catalogued our lives at HSN, Ben.
Actually, it's kind of fun.
You really have.
Well, you know, we have rules here, everybody. No phones on set, no cameras on set. But I'm allowed to have my iPad on set because we are able to, you know, I gotta work. And that's the fun part about it. Here's how simple Apple even makes moving into it. So this is something I just recorded at home. You bring in your new iPad, you turn it on, it says hello, you get it onto the Wi-Fi. All of a sudden you put your old phone or tablet next to it, it recognizes it. It just wants to get those pictures, get those passwords and everything sent over to it, and then you let Apple do the rest of the work. Couldn't be any simpler. So that simplicity is important, but also the simplicity of how we use it. I mean, just get it home and jump into, you know, YouTube. We all watch YouTube videos. Did you see how fast that was? The crazy thing is when it's that fast, you're like, what other video? Or have you been like, oh, Mom, I want to show you the video. And she's like, well, hurry up, I got to make dinner, I gotta get stuff done, and you're waiting and waiting. So we're watching a video over here, then maybe I wanna get some shopping done at the same time. Do you bring up another device? No, it's all right here. Actually, that's a great example. I'll get to the keyboard in a second, but I'm watching a movie, and then I'm doing my shopping. I'm watching a lesson plan, and I'm actually looking up more research, or maybe you wanna do dual streaming. I mean, can you do this on your computer? I spend a lot of money on my computer. Right. It is not as efficient as what I'm getting tonight in terms of how easy this is to swipe through and navigate and have fun and stay connected. And that ease of use, whether it's like, you know, go full screen, go half screen, is so empowering because you're able to manage it, able to navigate it. And if you noticed, what happened is I pulled up that keyboard. I'm gonna get some work done. The keyboard, it's great because it's always with you, right? It has a built-in microphone where I can speak to the document over here. It'll do the typing for me. If I had to type out that term paper, you know, old school style would take me a lot longer. This is so much faster and efficient. It's funny, there's a little bit of lag time because I have my AirPods in. I can hear everything right over here because my AirPods are connected, which is great. But this is what I like about what we're offering tonight. The keyboard is taking up half the space. I'm gonna turn on that tactile keyboard that we're including. The digital one disappears. I have more workspace, which is great. Do you have a cursor and a mouse connected? Do you see how I'm moving the cursor around? Because remember, this not only has the full keyboard, it has my trackpad, which we don't always include as well. All these little upgrades are more expensive. You're getting them all, but really what's great about having a case is when I do pack this up and take it to the coffee shop or take it to the couch, it's going to be protected, but also you're getting the latest iPad that's out there. They didn't launch an 11. This is still the newest and best one that's out there, unless you're going to the Pro series or something larger. Yeah. And that's where, again, this is so adequate for so many of us because you're gonna get it home, you're gonna swipe through. One thing, like I was talking about my mom, she's like, well, how do I store my stuff? Just like you have files, you know, on your computer, there's my HSN music, there's my HSN videos, you just set up just like you would. But that efficiency and fluidity you're gonna appreciate, and then just have fun. Open Netflix. Open Facebook, hsn.com. You see how quick this just takes you through all those tasks, and that efficiency is going to be getting the projects done that much faster. But also, when the projects are done, that's when you start having fun on the tablet. That's when you start trying out a new app or trying to play a new game on the treadmill or just in the comfort of your couch.
It's just everything. I mean, endless apps and fun and to be more connected to friends and family. I mean, listen, Bill and I are telling you things you already know. Apple make a wonderful product. They make the best product, obviously. They invented the tablet here and across the world. There is nothing better than an Apple iPad. It's fabulous. How can HSN help? Well, we can offer you our Black Friday deal. But obviously, as Bill mentioned, this is the only presentation scheduled. So we're taking final orders on what is our last offer of the year. So there's nothing else coming down the line in a week or 2 weeks or next month. We are November the 11th, I think now, and this is the best offer that we've got for the rest of the year. So a quick reminder, because obviously time is now of the essence. It's late at night, you're getting sleepy. And obviously, if you are heading out to work, oh, geez, I told you could there's a lot of blackmail photos on there through the years.
Is that the same sweater?
It's just faded in the wash.
A lot of things have.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Mark. Yes, where did it all go? I just don't understand it.
Actually, what year was that? December 10th, 2013.
So how many years ago was that?
That's 11 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, Bill.
Time flies when you're having fun
Why
with
did you
tech.
make me so sad at the end of the night? Why are you doing this? All right, let's keep going. The best years are behind me. Move on.
Stop.
This is obviously your chance. You're going to choose 64 gig or 256 gig. We'll talk about that more in a moment. You're going to choose which color you want. The yellow, vibrant and bright. The silver is the classic. Blue is the bestseller. Pink, always a force unto its own. We're going to send you a custom-made cover, which is really not only fun, but it's got personality. This is black checkered, violet snakeskin, cobalt blue, or magenta. When you choose this lineup of colors, we will also include a black sleeve. If you're on the move and on the go, this is supremely padded and perfect. On the other side, we have our iridescent that gives you a lot of different fabulous colors in there. This is yellow. It's more like a golden yellow. And then this is that white. This is your gray sleeve that will come included with those colors. Obviously, you saw the keyboard down here. That is a Bluetooth keyboard, individual tiled keys. If you're going to be sending emails or doing, maybe it's college work or school, it's nice to have the keyboard. We also include all those apps and services. I do want to quickly mention another thing. We have about 24 available of the Apple Pencil. An Apple Pencil is something you can add to your purchase. I think we have it on special tonight for $139. Bill, why would I add an Apple Pencil